You know in Mean Girls when Karen grabs her boobs and she can feel the rain coming? Well, that's a real thing, I guess. Hi, I'm in Uruguay and I'm having extreme fatigue. So this is a video about meteoropathy, which is basically weather changes that can affect your nervous system or body. You remember in Mean Girls when Karen feels her boobs and then she can feel the rain coming? It's kind of like that. And also if you've ever been biking in Portland, Oregon, and your ears get so cold that you feel like you're gonna vomit, yeah, it's that thing. So if you have a dysregulated nervous system and you enjoy traveling to new places, then hopefully this video can be helpful for you. This is not my niche. I guess traveling is my niche. I don't know how to get this video to the right people. Lord, baby Jesus, do your thing. I've lived on 4 continents, been to 16 countries, and I've never experienced the fatigue I feel here in Uruguay. First, I thought it could be the sun, my vitamins, my iron, any kind of levels that were low. But I notice when I'm inside all day, I don't feel it as much, and then I go for a walk for like 10 minutes, and then I'm like so drained and feeling terrible, like fatigue, kind of like a disassociative feeling, which sounds extreme, but it's like just the wind being knocked out of you all the time. It's a terrible feeling. So I used that thing on the internet, which I would not suggest using for your health things, but I was desperate, and I found that it could be a number of things happening that I'm gonna call this strange phenomenon of weather in Uruguay. I'm not a scientist and I'm bad at articulating things, so good luck everybody. This phenomenon also happens in the UK, Ireland, Japan, Pacific Northwest, and Atlantic areas of the United States. Weirdly enough, those places also have high suicide rates. Is this related? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. So, why I'm feeling fatigue. Reason number 1, barometric pressure drops coming from Atlantic winds. So the differences in pressure drops can cause headaches and fatigue. This year I found out I have dysautonomia, which means basically I have a dysregulated nervous system, so these things affect me pretty easily. I vomit pretty easily. I've fainted multiple times. I fainted 2 times on a plane, and one of them it was coming after sailing on the ocean for a couple weeks. So I totally understand that I could be sensitive to pressure drops. It makes sense. And pressure differences in the atmosphere. Also, wind equals increased production of adrenaline, and those kind of shifts can just fog up your nervous system. Okay, reason number 2, Uruguay has dense, humid air. I guess Australia and the Philippines are humid, but the air is flowing more there, I guess. Again, not a scientist. The combination of high moisture, frequent fluctuations in temperature, and the pressure drops can cause headache or fatigue. So if the air could just flow more in Uruguay, it doesn't make sense because it's really windy. Number 3, cloud cover equals melatonin. So if there's a lot of clouds, it mimics nighttime kind of, and it triggers the melatonin in your brain saying like it's ready to go to sleep, and then you're sleepy and you have fatigue. And if it's dark all the time, like in Pacific Northwest too, where I'm from, Oregon, and then people are depressed, and that is bad. That's why I left. Number 4, Uruguay has less negative ions. Negative ions help break up the sunlight, I guess. So there's basically less sunlight, therefore also giving you fatigue and or depression, headaches, etc. Okay, so I came up with 3 solutions that help me, maybe could help you. The first one is toughening your nervous system. And there's logical reasons and maybe some woo-woo options, okay? So working on the 3rd eye chakra has helped me with my headaches, and just doing yoga related to your body. Working on the crown chakra has helped me with my fainting issue to faint less. And then stimulate the vagus nerve. This is not woo-woo, this is science. So doing cold plunges, meditation, breath work, box breathing, going to the sauna, things like that. Number 2, natural remedies, herbal aids. So mate. Oh no, I should have the mate in my hand later. Okay. Mate is local to this region in Uruguay, and I think herbalism is cool because like local plants can help your body. It's just facts, science, guys. So mate gives you energy, and also here I've been taking marcella tea. It's a flower, and it has quercetin, which is in a bunch of other things like red onions and, check my notes, citrus fruits. And that's actually helping me with my period headaches as well, so that's good. These things can naturally give you energy. Number 3, the most logical, very simple things like getting a humidifier, hydrating, drinking enough water, light exercise, foods that make you feel full and give you energy, adding salt to your diet, wearing hats, sunscreen, and UV protected sunglasses. These are all things that can help like shield you from kind of the weather shifts, I guess. Okay, now I'm sweating a lot more. Oh, also maybe quit your job. That will give you less stress, and then you can have a better nervous system, more equipped with dealing with the weather shifts. Okay, if I missed anything, I'm gonna put it in the captions. I haven't made a video in a long time. Thanks. And finally, today's sponsor of this video, no, I'm totally kidding. I don't have sponsors. El Gaucho. Look, it shows all the places, all the areas of the cow that we eat in asados. Okay. My other sponsor, Mate. No, I'm just kidding. You can tell I'm in Uruguay because of this brand. Yes, it's more powdery, but at least it doesn't have stems in it like the Argentinian ones. So this can help you guys get energy. There's a lot of caffeine, but it feels more calm and natural. Okay, let me know in the comments if you know about meteoropathy, if you have any experience with this. Wait, who am I talking to, okay? Who's gonna see this video? And I always thought it was weird, like, oh, let me know in the comments. Like, I'm talking to a camera. I'm talking to the abyss. No one is there. Maybe someone will see this video. Anyway, have a nice day. I hope you can get over your fatigue wherever you travel. Remember those places I listed? Well, keep these things in mind if you go there, so you can have energy.